Alrighty, today we're going to take these cheapo Harbor Freight flashlights and we're going to convert it from using the 3 AAA battery carriage things to using a single 18650 cell. We're going to do that with a few materials and tools. The first thing you need is the flashlight, obviously. Then you're going to need a piece of PVC pipe. You need a piece 3.5 inches long, which is about 89 millimeters. Doesn't have to be exact. I've already marked it out right here. Then you're going to need some glue. Regular old super glue will probably work. There's my personal favorite E6000. Neither of which we're going to be using though. We're going to try this T8000, which I just got, and I haven't used it for any of the projects. I've just kind of felt it, and it seems like a cross between E6000 and super glue. So we'll see how that works out. And the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need some sandpaper and some spray paint. These 2 items are optional. This is just to sand the pipe down so that way the paint can stick to it. You don't have to paint it if you don't want to, but that's my plan. Then you're going to need some tape. The thicker the tape, the better, because the less layers you'll need later on, but any tape should work. You're going to need an empty pop can. I recommend washing it before you use it. You're also going to need a saw or saw blade. I'm just going with the saw blade, or just the blade, because I'm lazy, don't want to find a saw. I'm also going to need a box cutter. And that's the basic tools and materials that we're going to need. So let's get started. The first step, take your flashlight and get rid of the stupid little carriage battery holder thing, because you don't need that. Then you're gonna, I've already been doing it, but you're gonna start sanding all the grip off. You want to get all the paint off of the grippy area. You don't have to get it all, but the more you get, the better. And you want to get a nice smooth, like bare metal. The next step is to take your flashlight, cut it right in half, right in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but the nicer it is, the better. Take your piece of PVC pipe and your saw or saw blade and cut it at the 3.5 inch or 89 millimeter mark. Once again, you don't have to be exact, but make your cut nice and straight. That's the important part. Once you're done with that, you're going to want to sand off all the markings and any grime that's on there. This will also rough up the pipe to be able to make the paint stick better. When you paint it, it'll look something like this. I chose orange because it'll show up better in most environments, especially in emergency. Plus it's going to match the other orange stuff that I'm going to be putting it with. You're going to take your pop can and you're going to cut a slit down the middle, and you're going to cut along the top and the bottom so you get a nice flat sheet and save as much can as you can. I've already started on it, as you can see, but you're going to want to start sanding both sides to just so you get a nice bare metal surface. You don't have to get it all, but once again, the more you get, the better. This is probably not necessary, but like I said, it's probably better. Take your piece of pop can and cut it to about 6 inches wide, or 6 inches long, which is about 15 centimeters, and about 3 inches wide, which is about 7.5 centimeters. And you're going to roll it up, and you're going to stick it inside the tube. Trying to keep the end as straight as you can. Won't be perfect, but take your end with the light and seat it right in the can. And try and push it in without cutting ourselves. so that way the light is flat with the end of the tube. There's a little bit of pop can there sticking out, and we can just cut that off with the box cutter. And maybe if we need to, we can sand it down with the sandpaper, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Then we're going to put our battery in there and take the other end and we're trying to seat it down in there. Alright. Now we have a working flashlight. The only thing is, now we need to glue. So I'm gonna take the glue and put it right around the edge. Yep, that idea didn't quite work now, did it? Had a bit of a spring back. Alright, I have to leave the battery out, but we know where it needs to be. Right there. Just enough to get the threading out. You know what? I'm actually going to go back. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the inside of the tube. And hopefully none of that got where we have contact. I think I'm going to leave that to dry, and when it is, we'll come back and do the other side. Alrighty, it's been about 24 hours and my glue is dry. I put some around the lip here, I put some around the lens on the inside, I put some on the lip of the end with the cap. You had to leave the cap threading sticking out just a teeny little bit. If you look inside, you can see the threading and your battery. When you put it in and push it down, there should be just a little gap, just enough room for the spring. And if you have too much room, you can just stretch the spring out a little bit or re-glue your thing, the cap. But we're not done yet. Alright, the next thing we gotta do is make a battery holster. We're going to use some duct tape. Oh, this is Gorilla Tape, but duct tape, packing tape, it'll all work. Need a little piece about 4 or so inches long. Then you're going to want to wrap it with the sticky side out. It's a little bit hard because it sticks to your fingers, but wrap it as tight as you can. The sticky side out. Then we're going to put a little more tape on the other side. Put the two sticky sides together. Try and line them up as best you can. And you can always trim it down when you're done. Now you got a little thick little wall, and hopefully I didn't make it too thick or too thin. I just guessed. We'll find out. That was a little bit too thick. I'll take some of that tape back off. fits. Now, the battery doesn't wiggle around inside. Stay nice and centered on the contact springs. And that works. So that's it. That is how you convert a flashlight from using AAA batteries to using 18650 cells.